What's up, guys? I'm Raptors, and welcome to the New Gen podcast. Today, I have JDNYGunner,
Yeet.
I have Gemini,
What's
and
good?
I have my pal Winter with me.
Yo,
We're
what's up?
all going to talk about something new here, interesting, I guess. But let's go ahead and let's just meet our guest here. All right, let's start off with actually Winter. All right, Winter, let's see. What's your history with me, or what's your history at all?
Oh man, where do I go? Where do I go?
Winter and I go back all the way
Back
back.
in World War
eight,
II,
8 years.
we
playing
fought
Nerf
together on the
guns.
battlefield of Nam.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that was 8 years ago. I think that was more like 80 years ago.
Close enough.
All right,
I had 72 years onto that.
alrighty. Let's hear it. 8 years, right? 8 years of friendship.
Yeah, we've done
Man.
a lot.
Very long time. Jesus. Played games together.
We
Freaking.
did trampoline wrestles. I got bit, but we don't talk about that.
We're not talking about that topic.
We did army. We did army in the desert, in the trenches. I'm not gonna say where because personal information, you know.
You know.
But and then a few years go by, we got back in contact. We joined a Call of Duty team named Paladins. Shout out Paladins if you're still a thing.
Because you brought
not.
me and my boy together again.
Not rest in peace. We're still friends with some of the members in there that were in there.
Yeah, I'm friends with Logan
then-
still.
And then we made our team Novum, which is what this is. The podcast for not named Novum, it's New Generation, which is Novum in English. But yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Co-owners, loving it.
Co-owners, yep. All right, let's see. Hydra Gemini. What's her history with me? How'd you meet me? Or what's your little history of your life or whatever? Let's just say that. Is he even here?
What? Hydro?
Hydra, are you here?
Did you disconnect?
I don't know. He'd even say I'll be right back. All right, anywho, let's just move on. Oh, there. Yep, he looks like he did. Did he disconnect?
Hello?
Okay,
we go.
there you
Oh.
go.
Yeah,
All
like,
right.
I muted my mic, and then it stopped working. But
All
Ah,
right.
neat.
All right. Okay, Hydro. Let's hear the history.
History with
Alright.
us.
so I met Raptors like winter of 2019 before the whole
Pandemic.
COVID shebang. Yeah.
Yeah. This shit is
Before the
stupid.
year of death and stuff. But
The new Black
like-
Plague.
oh god.
Oh, don't go saying that.
Wait, Hydro, how did you meet?
Yeah.
meet
Wait. Say
Miguel?
say
Was it
say
through Apex or was it through me or Joker? I can't
It
remember.
was. I know it was.
it was actually I
Joker.
met
It was
I met
Joker.
Miguel first. No, I didn't meet Miguel through Joker. I met
You met
Miguel
you
through
me.
Jordan. I met Miguel through Jordan, and then I met
Oh.
Winter shortly after.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
yeah.
All
so
right.
Jordan.
All for the common
yeah.
love of Apex, of course.
But wait, hey, Miguel, talk about the bubonic plague because you gotta cut out that one part. So
Yeah, fine. All right. JDNYGunner, Mr. Jordan
all right.
Gunner.
Yeah.
Let's hear the history of us.
I could go back to fucking middle school with Michael Parks.
Oh man,
Those were the days where we could fuck
Yeah,
off and not
Jordan-
worry about grades.
Jordan and I literally met back in seventh or eighth. Was it?
I think late 7th, early 8th grade.
Yeah, I met you through Michael,
Yeah.
and then that's just when we
Yeah.
were, on
Then I didn't
GTA.
get your fucking gamer tag till like the summer of 8th grade, I think. Then we finally started playing. We realized how fucking godlike you were on GTA.
and bullied
Oh,
every
yeah.
single of
Gonna
our
be a
friends.
blast from
right?
the past. Hey guys, look, I'm in the gym.
Oh my, that was. I wish I still had those videos up.
God, that was such a great
It was a
fucking
great
memory I
moment.
have.
Oh yeah, it was a great.
Another great
time.
moment I have is when you were just fucking destroying 2 kids with your sniping and they thought you were fucking cheating. It was hilarious.
Still kids
Fight it
kids
out.
nowadays still think of that, dude. stupid.
No, you don't understand,
You're good at
Miguel,
the
because
game,
you don't
they'll
remember
report
it
you.
as well as I do. They were fucking squeakers, but not to the point of like Louis Caliber squeaker, but
Good old
they had
days.
a little bit of ball drop, but not like all the way.
Thought of our first topic from that conversation. Love the history talk. Got to
Yeah.
know some
Little boys? What?
Hold
So,
on. Pause on
first
that. Pause on
topic-
that. Pause on that. Hold on. Yeah, Jordan. Remember when I sniped Michael?
Oh my god,
he
that
was
disgusting.
mad. All
You
right.
think Ozzy get ran over by his own motorcycle because you sniped him off the motorcycle?
Oh yeah, he
and he
spawned right
responded?
there. Yeah. He spawned and then the motorcycle hit him from falling. All right.
Michael Keaton.
No,
No.
Michael Parks.
Oh, do you know who Michael Keaton is?
No.
Pretty sure that's his name. That's the original Batman, I believe.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
really hope I'm right at that.
So what's our
All
topic?
Yeah, because we were friends with the original Batman. Yeah.
right. Anyway, first topic: video games. Because why not? We're all gamers here.
We're all
Some professional,
gamers. Some
some
of us
casual.
are too competitive and get mad at each other, but it's
Uh,
okay.
Come on,
bro.
Miguel.
If you're not mean Raptors.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I wonder who that is.
How did y'all start gaming? Let's start with Hydro.
Well, let's see. I started gaming back in like elementary school. I played on the PS1. Then I played I think it was Metal Gear Solid, and then I gravitated to PS2, played Killzone, and like
Ooh,
this
what
like
a
other
good game.
I played
I've
Killzone,
never played Killzone. I
and
kinda
then
want
after I played that, then I got a PSP and a PS3. I
Ooh,
played Star Wars
PSP days were
Battlefront
the
2.
best.
I played Star Wars Battlefront 2 on PSP, and then I played like this like it was like this like fighter jet game on PS2. But then PS3, I like played like a couple like racing games
Was it
and
Ace
stuff.
Combat?
I might have been. I'm not sure.
I love Ace Combat.
That was a really good one on PS2. And then Xbox 360, I played Need for Speed, Most Wanted. I played what else? A bunch of games on the 360, like Destiny and Halo.
Basically, you're just an all
Uh,
console player.
and then then I went to PS4 and played more games like that, and then like Destiny 1, Destiny 2, Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite,
Oh my,
what
we don't talk
else?
about that game
Overwatch,
here.
and
It's
then
forbidden.
don't worry, I know. But I'm just, and then after that, then I went to Xbox One X, played a couple more games than that. Then now I'm on PC. So
Heck yeah,
Wow.
dude.
Nice.
Right there. All right, Jordan, you're up. How'd you
God.
get into gaming?
I don't know exactly when, because my memory, like, I have snippets of my memory from 7 and younger. Like, I only get fragments, but rest of it I kind of got a good image of. But as long as I remember, I was playing something. What games they were, I have no fucking clue. But I know for a fact one was, I think it was Luigi's Mansion. It's when you were playing Luigi in a
I
haunted
remember
house
that.
on the GameCube. It was on the GameCube. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. I was getting jump scared left, right, and center, and I cried. That's all I remember.
good story, good story.
I played like GameCube, PS2, PlayStation 2, PSP, DS.
But did you have a DS
DSi.
though? Hey, DS, yes.
Yeah,
DS.
DSi. Then I got a Wii, and
Ooh,
I
yes.
fucking love Smash
Oh my
Brothers,
God, the
bowling.
Wii!
Brothers,
Mario
bowling.
Kart, man, Mario Kart.
I didn't get Mario Kart, sadly.
What?
Oh,
No
I
way!
no. That's
But
a
I did have
violation.
friends that
That's
came
a
over to
violation of Wii.
Did
Violation.
you Mario
And then
Galaxy
with
at
the
least?
Wii, I also got the Wii Sports thing where you could ski and all that. I had a
Oh, I
blast with
love
that.
that. That was
yes.
great. Yeah.
Then I got my Xbox One, or sorry, Xbox 360. Played that for a little bit, and but
And
the
then
thing
you
on the
ditched me
Wii
into
is
the
the
one.
most memorable thing is Smash Brothers Brawl. I had a fucking blast. It's mindless fun. I recommend it if you haven't done it.
you
I
get
doubt
PS3 or
anybody
not?
that's listening to this hasn't played Smash Brothers Brawl, but just
Classic, man. Especially when you play on
exactly. Then I got my
the
Xbox 360. Met a couple of my good friends. Like some of them, I wish I could talk to more nowadays, but they're either like not on. I'm not on. Shit like that. It sucks, but whatever. But
Everybody
that's
has
when I
college.
like Halo, Call of Duty, all that shit.
Oh, Halo.
OG.
Yeah.
I had such good days on Halo, man. That's what
And
got me into
Xbox
shooters,
One
basically.
And PC. What brought me to PC gaming was a game actually called Escape from Tarkov, which was a blast. I finally got
Yeah.
my things to somewhat work on it, but yeah.
Good game, very hard.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? You know it's a really good game for nostalgia reasons? Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies.
BO1. What are you talking about?
Bro, I love BO2 more.
I would say BO1's nostalgic for me, but I feel like I've played that newer than I played Black Ops 2.
I got Black Ops 2
not like
before I got
remastered
Black
or
Ops
anything.
1. So I got BO2 before I got BO1, so.
Like I feel like out of those two games, the last game I played, like OG version, was Black Ops 1.
Okay.
Like I would say Black Ops 2 if I'm talking about remastered because Black Ops 3 Origins or the
Okay.
DLC has all the OG maps.
That is
you want to
true,
go?
that is true.
You want me to go? You go, Raptors.
Well, I guess I'll go. My story is kind of funny actually. I didn't get into gaming that way, but when I was I think 4 or 5, I was at my dad's house and my uncle was in a room and the way
You're on call in the
'cause-
room with ants off or
no, no, God. Okay, no, he was actually
Oh my
playing
god.
he was actually playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City, one of the OG games that I actually started gaming.
Oh my god, Vice City.
Yeah, and so I heard something in his room. It was just a car running, and so I put my ears into it. I was like, "Oh, okay." And he opened the door, and I got in trouble because I'm not supposed to be playing
Watching
that
it.
game or watching because it's a
Yeah.
rated M game. And
Yeah, you're
so
young.
every time he was away, I would always sneak on and try to play it. And the way he found out is because I actually scratched his discs on accident.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And so yeah, and then I came here to America, met my stepbrother Zane, and him and I used to hang out a lot back then. We would have these little army
I
guys,
remember.
and then we would
remember.
throw
Too.
pine cones at them in the backyard. And right after that, my stepbrother kind of drifted away because he got Modern Warfare 2 for his PC. OG game again. And I tried getting him into playing with me outside, and he kind of told me, "Hold on, no, I'm playing a real army game." And so I kind of watched him. I kind of fell in love with it. I need to make a TikTok about that. Oh my! And and then right after that, I asked my dad, "Hey, Dad, I want this game. I want to play with Zane. He's not playing with me." So my dad got me Modern Warfare 2 for my birthday, and actually it wasn't for my birthday. Is I had to get a grade up. I was failing all the classes still, and then I had a grade up, and he bought me it. He bought me it. My brother notices that I've been playing on his PC too much because I beat him. He had 8 kills, and I had 30 kills on him. And so that kind of got me started going there. And then, of course, I switched over to Xbox, and then I had a Game Boy, DS, PSP, PS Vita, GameCube. I believe I had one too, and
Nice.
I think he had a GameCube. My brother, he had a GameCube of SpongeBob. It looked like the controller looked like SpongeBob, and then his nose was the
Okay,
controller, the stick, joystick. And right after that, I just went on.
Oh.
That's how I met Jordan on 360. I never played PlayStation. I mean PS2, yeah, for Vice City, but never played PlayStation. Always Xbox gang. Shout out, by the way. And that's how I met Jordan, and I got Xbox One. That's how I met Liam, and then I got in contact with Winter again, and then PC. We're all here again.
Yeah.
Yep. Full
Full
circle. Everything became full circle.
Full
All right,
circle.
guys. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
something came up. Sorry again.
No,
I have
you're
to get
good.
going.
You're good. You're good.
Thank
Alright,
you
bro.
for the invite, though. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Problem.
See you in the next podcast.
right.
Don't worry.
And as always,
yeah,
I'll
there
see
you got to do your
In the
outro.
next one. Bye bye.
All right. So he's in the he'll be right back, by the way. Winter.
Okay.
You had to do something. All right. So yeah, that Liam and I met on Winter, and I was playing. What's it called? Apex. and I still play it to
Apex
this
Legends.
day.
Yeah, it was amazing game. Still really good.
I don't know how people are saying it's dead or how they say it's
It's not
easy.
dead. It's not dead.
And it's not even
okay.
easy. I don't know how people are
No,
saying it's
yeah.
easy. I think they're just saying that because they think they're good at the game, which they're not.
But
They
by the
probably haven't
way,
even reached Apex
okay,
Predator.
so what's it called? I think why people stopped playing it is because they weren't at like a skill at like the average skill level,
Hmm.
so they couldn't keep up with like how it's crazy sharp and reactive. And you have to be really like on edge, basically, like because when you're fighting a team, you can get third partied. So basically, you basically can't stop moving around in the circle,
Yeah,
and you got to
and
watch out for the storm.
I actually came across about that on TikTok. A lot of people are saying Apex is better than Warzone and everything like that. And I went through the comics, scrolled through the comments, and all I saw was, yeah, but Warzone is kind of better because it's Call of Duty, you know. Or is that Apex is easy? A lot of campers though. I think that's the other way around. Warzone has more campers because it's a bigger map and more people. When Apex, literally all it is third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties. The rarest thing you could get to Apex is camping, but that is in ranked, especially diamond lobbies. I could say platinum lobbies, I guess. Platinum lobbies are all right, but diamond lobbies camp.
True.
Masters lobby, of course, camp. Predators, I mean, if you're a hardcore Apex Predator, of course, you're going to push every fight. The rarest thing you can ever find in all those ranked games is camping, but at the same time, you will be camping because you have to play passive in
You play it
Apex.
safe to not lose your points.
I say Apex, you don't get me wrong, Call of Duty is a good game, okay? Call of Duty is a good game, but I will say this. Call of Duty can beat Apex at any time, but Apex takes more skill because you have to worry about third parties, fourth parties, sixth parties. I don't even know how many parties that you're going to count on when you get into one game because literally you shoot one shot, the whole lobby hears it, and every Octane main will come to you. Isn't that right?
Yeah, no, because one, the map's smaller in Apex, so everybody's more close quartered. And then
Exactly.
if you land at like a hotspot, popular spot, that's like not the blue beam.
Oh, okay, don't get me
then
wrong. All right, I know I've said this a lot for Warzone. I dislike Warzone because of their armor system. Okay,
Yeah.
it's I that's what I hate. I mean, of course, Apex has armor system, but that's a lot more different. They made Apex more difficult because abilities of different characters. That's because it came off from Titanfall. Titanfall had the same thing with team deathmatches and crap. Abilities, Titans, shields, everything, Reapers. You got some NPCs running around trying to kill you, and that is why Apex is at a spot is where it's allowed to have shields. Especially Fortnite. I know I already said we're not going to speak about Fortnite in this podcast. It's forbidden. But Fortnite has the right to have shields because it's its own game. And a very long time ago in 2014.
It was actually before. Before Apex.
2014, they had armor system for the first. I think it was the first or second Fortnite because this Fortnite is the third one. They came out with Chapter 2, which is basically it's the fourth Fortnite.
Well, Fortnite came out in 2017, and then the Battle Royale came out in 2017. So
exactly, and then that kind of changed. That's why I dislike, Warzone. That's why I like PUBG. It's just I'm gonna say this: PUBG is hard to get wins
it's a hard
and
game.
kills. It is hard. That is realistic right there. H1Z1, the same thing too. I'm gonna say that right now. Yes, I suck at PUBG. PUBG takes more skill than any battle royale out there. I mean, Apex does too, but I give props to Shroud, Dan, UCD, and all that. They are good at that game. Okay? Warzone, on the other hand, I don't even think battle royales should be in any Call of Duty games. Never.
I feel like Apex Legends is the best quality battle royale because like the only problem with
Eh,
Call of Duty is
not really.
like the hackers and cheaters, and then like
I would
I
s-
think it's a really good one overall. It
I would
just
say
there's
the
sometimes
best.
like
I would say the best. It's Realm Royale. No, I'm just kidding.
Ew.
Realm's weird because
Actually.
like you can move around while you're down because you become like a chicken. So
Yeah, that's true. All right, all right. Anyways, let's get into straight back to Winter since he wasn't here. We kind of get a little sidetracked. All right, when did you start gaming, Winter?
Uh, I would have to say I started on the original Xbox when I was like maybe
Woo!
3, 4, or 5 years old.
OG Halo days, huh?
Playing the original. I started off from the original Call of Duty games, like Call of Duty 4 and all that. Back when you were actually had tanks.
No. Remember,
Really
remember when
bad
I had
tanks.
Call of Duty 3 on my PlayStation?
Oh man,
The
those are the days.
PS2.
But so I started playing that, and then my dad, before I was born, he had a GameCube because he would play on his like lunch shift or whatever, play golf, whatever. So I also had that. I'd play Luigi's Mansion. I play OG Mario, OG Zelda, and then fast forward a few years. At this point, I'm maybe like 8 years old or so. That's when the Xbox 360 came out. So I got my brother is 8 years older than me, so he got that. So I shared with him because younger brothers we always have to share things with the older siblings.
My brother
So
did.
we always had we started off on Halo 3, Halo ODST, and the Halo Reach. That was the peak of gaming back in the day. Custom games, red versus blue. They had
Ooh.
custom races that people would make in the forgot the name of it they call it, but it's like you fly around as a drone, you can like create stuff or whatever. It's like the biggest thing. Don't know why they took it out of gaming or out of Halo in general. Not sure why. But that we used to race all the time on that. And then then Call of Duty came back and they started making game after game after game, starting with Black Ops 1, and then it came Modern Warfare 2, and then it came Halo 4, and then it came Black Ops 2, and then Modern Warfare 3, and so on,
OG.
so on. And I remember growing up, I used to yell and get mad at my brother all the time because he was a hogger. He would hog this stuff. So I forced my dad to buy me my own Xbox. And then both
You
our
force your
Xboxes
dad.
got the Ring of Death.
Oh no.
And we all know the Ring of Death
Oh
is like
no. I was so
the
sad.
worst thing possible. So then we both got another
It's
one.
worse than
My
dropping your
dad
ice
bought
cream.
me one. His dad bought him one. His biological dad. And then we went through maybe 3 of them because we kept getting Ring of Death because all we did was play games all
That's
day.
when
Like, not
when the
surprised. I
Xbox
still
Slim
do
wasn't
that.
out too.
Yeah,
Just
that
got
was
the
back
ring.
when the original model of the 360 was out, so it was very
Yeah.
common.
So there was no Slim at all. There was nothing. It
Yeah,
was just original.
you
It
couldn't even
sucked.
you couldn't even stand it up at this point because it would mess up your disc.
Oh yeah.
You had to lay down. So my dad, he straight up said Xbox is dookie. So he bought me a PS3. Got the same games: Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. And then at this point, Ghost came out. I don't care what anyone says. Ghost is underrated. Not sure why
It
people didn't
to
like
be
it. It
honest, it was underrated. It was very underrated.
yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
like they introduced
The guns are great,
Infected. As a
bro. The
kid,
honey
I
badger.
loved that game mode.
Honey Badger, yes.
Black Ops 2,
Yes.
Black Ops 2, the one in the chamber. Oh,
Oh
that's still
yes.
to my day my number one favorite Call of Duty game mode to this day. Even though I haven't played it since OG Black Ops 2, it's still one of my favorites. And then fast forward to maybe 5th grade or so, and a couple years later, PS4 came out. My PS3 broke, went all summer no games, miserable like every other kid. At this point, no kids went outside anymore, except for me and Raptors here, because we used to freaking run around, do who knows what in the desert.
We just destroy
I'm
our
sure
own
we,
bodies.
I'm sure we still have things buried out there if we were to go
Dude,
look.
we would get hell like art, like dirt in our eyes, freaking dirt in our freaking faces.
Soldiers. We dug trenches. I mean, trenches were already there because of dirt biking and all that, but
No, the trenches
trenches.
were me and my brother.
Oh, that's right. And then PS4 came out, and then that lasted a few years. and that broke. And then I was gonna get the PS4 Pro. I had friends on Xbox, bought an Xbox. Literally didn't play with any of those friends because they stopped talking to me at that point. So I was like, okay, well I bought an Xbox for no reason, literally. And then Raptors here, I had him on Instagram for a while, but we didn't talk. And this is like when we were on hiatus of talking because like we separated. He went to middle school, I was elementary, so
I
on and
got
so on.
cool for him, I guess.
Yeah, this man started saying he was the crap. Anyway, and then I texted him on. I saw him on Instagram, and he was playing Black Ops 3, I believe at the time.
Four.
It was Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4. So I texted him, and I was like, "Hey man, I just got an Xbox. You trying to play?" And he's like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Dang, bro." So I had to explain myself, and he's like, "Oh my god, dude, how you been? It's been years." So then we got in contact, started playing.
And
We
then
joined
and then
Paladin.
that's honestly okay. This is how I got him into Paladins because one of my good friends, Logan, actually contacted me saying, "Hey, I'm creating a team named Paladins, and if you can recruit anyone out there that is good, please let me know." And then I forgot all about that until Colton and I went into a game. We were doing so good, and he wished he was on a professional team. And I was like, "Hey, actually, I just got me remembered. You want to join a team with me that I actually joined?" And he's all like, "Yeah." And so I talked to Logan, and then he talked to Logan, and then all of a sudden we got in a team together. That's how we that's how we got to Paladins.
Sadly, that team only lasted a month, and then it fell apart.
That's all right though.
Because, I mean, it's like every other team starting out. You want to like
Yeah.
make things fast, but the thing
They
is
were
that
going way too fast.
but they rushed it.
They rushed
They
with the
rushed it before
contracts.
people were ready, and they wanted people to be committed. While like we had a bunch of young people that were still trying it out, seeing if they wanted it, but they wanted contracts, they wanted money, like every other team. I mean, I don't blame them. Like you want like money and all that, but they rushed it. So kids were not old enough to sign contracts, and their parents didn't want them to sign contracts. So at that point, I don't want to throw them under the bus or anything, but they started kicking kids out because you can't make a contract, you can't be on the team,
It
so there's
was
no point.
it was just way too fast, honestly, at that
So
point.
then, before we knew it, they ended up kicking almost everybody because we had a bunch of young people. Fortnite, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
What other games do we have? Like Rainbow, back when Rainbow was like first starting to get big at the time. So they rushed it. It was a mistake, but it happens. Like
It happens to
so,
every
everyone
team,
kind of
honestly.
left, and then it just disbanded. Me and Miguel, we still stayed in contact. We played every single day. We went from Call of Duty. Black Ops 4 died, so we went to Fortnite. We don't speak of that game. And then
Well, I mean, we
I
kind of
believe
did.
we went from Fortnite
It's taboo.
back to Call of
Taboo.
Duty. And at this point, I believe Modern Warfare Remastered, their first one, came out. We body kids on that, and then a couple of years later, no, like a year later, Modern Warfare
Came out. We were excited.
2019 came out, and then so on, so on. The rest is history. Here we are today, and then yeah.
That's how I lost the girlfriend because of Modern Warfare. Yeah.
And because of me, because I'm not gonna say her name. She knows who she is. She watches this. By the way,
Are we talking about girlfriends now?
I don't like you. Anyway,
I
I'm
don't
just kidding.
like
Oh
you.
damn.
I don't like you because you did my boy, but we were
No.
playing GTA one night, and my boy here went to the bathroom. She threatened me, saying I was stealing her man. Like, lady, I had like at this point, I have like 7 years on you. Like, what are you doing? This is 2 years ago. I was like, I have like 7 years on you.
Okay, okay. Let's change the topic now about no. Let's stay on the girlfriend topic. I'm just saying let's change the topic from gaming now. Okay. I know some of you haven't really like gone through an actual relationship yet, but throughout your years, who actually was the best girlfriend you ever had?
Well, I haven't had any. Last girlfriend I had was in 7th grade.
The best one was my hand.
Oh my god.
How'd you know?
Well, for me,
Anyway.
I kind of just hopped around like a bunny, so I didn't really like
Okay,
have
all
like
right.
a.
Well, you're the speaking of this town. You think you should
Oh man, by
you
him
should.
saying that, you must think he has like 30 kids. Well, he
All right,
probably does.
honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. The best one that I had was indeed my not my last one because we don't speak that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was of course from 2018 to 2019. That was honestly my best one because I actually did things that I never got to do with my first one, which was go to dances, proms, and all that, and and I actually got into you know actually be in school with. I actually I
Yeah.
was able to experience how
See
to
her
walk
every
a
day.
girl to another class. I
Oh
had
my
to
lord.
experience that, but at the same time, it was a good run, and I kudos to that we fell apart. It's okay.
Is
Think
that the girl I was talking about a couple
yes,
minutes ago?
yes.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking
Kudos.
about.
It was good. It was my favorite one because we actually I actually got to do something relationship wise. Get to go like
Yeah.
to Universal Studios and all that with her. But it was a good one. And how we ended up, or how we ended, I really didn't like. Of course, I mean, every breakup will break a man,
True,
but
true.
it is what it is. It's life. You gotta learn how to love yourself. At one point, I took her own advice. She told me to love myself, and I guess I said.
She also said get a tattoo on your above a heart, and he did.
But it's all good. I got my boys with me. Got my boys in the
Hello.
back. Got Satella. We got Hydra. We got Winter. We got Draden. We got JDNYGunner. Let's see who we got. We got Smokes over there, which is trying to still fix his PC. We got Panda. We got everybody in here. We got Nate, of course. Okay,
Klex.
Nate. Okay, hold on.
Klex.
Let's talk about Nate. Nate is the nephew of my ex. Okay, but it's great contact. If she wants to, doesn't want to talk to me, I don't care. I am mature. I am my own person. She can hate me all she wants. Doesn't matter.
And her nephew's a god at Apex, but besides the
Her
point.
Okay.
And then he took a hiatus and started playing Warzone. And then he went back to Apex, and he hasn't been able to get his old touch again.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It sucks. And Warzone infected my favorite
Yeah.
person. One of my favorite
Right.
persons. Sorry. I can't say anything. All right. Well, honestly, that's my boys. Those are all my boys. We got some more I didn't mention probably, and they're all gonna get mad and they're like, "Oh my god, dude, you didn't mention me in your
Excuse me,
video. Are
that-
you freaking kidding me?" But those are just my gamer boys. Okay, I got real life boys that actually help me too.
It's true.
I got-
I helped
I got-
Miguel through a lot of things. I
Yeah,
won't
I
say
got
about.
James. I
So.
got Julian. Also got some girl best friends out there. Got should we? We got Chloe, and then I guess somebody. Never mind. No, speak
On to
of.
the next topic.
Yeah. Okay. Next to the next topic. How do you guys? Okay,
Huh.
I have a question because a lot of people are still saying this about all the streamers are saying this. How do you guys still feel about aim assist?
Well, it's a very trigger happy.
All right, this is gonna trigger some
Thing.
people of how I say it. Aim
Very
assist is
controversial,
very different in some games. Okay, aim assist
Yeah,
in Fortnite. And I know we're not gonna be talking about Fortnite because it's forbidden, but still,
they've
aim
actually
assist.
banned
how it
aim
w-
assist.
How it works in Fortnite is that when you press the LT, or sorry for PS4 players or PS Station players, your what is it? Your L1,
L2.
L2. Sorry, see that's how you know I don't play PlayStation. You press it, and it's not snapping, but it's a game mechanic which helps you, quote unquote, snap. I guess you could call it aimbot. I guess, which it snaps you onto the person because it helps you, target the person. It doesn't want to like, hey, I'm gonna help you fully and snap onto the head. No, it's not actually snapping onto the head. It's actually snapping onto the body. If there's a game that's snapping onto the head, that snapping actually wants you to control the recoil, because on some guns recoils are freaking stupidly retarded. But sorry, my language, my bad.
Oh wait, we might actually have to cut out that word
Yeah.
because
Oh well.
yeah,
At the same time, okay, Apex is different. Target compensation is different. It is aim assist. If you go to firing range right now to some people that are listening. If you have target compensation off, go to a dummy, strafe side to side, left and right, strafe. That's what it is, left to and right. And don't even touch the stick for your aiming or to look. Your sensitivity, leave it alone. Take your thumb off of it. You can see how the game mechanic is following the target. Moving, it's following it. It's staying in contact with it. That is why to some players out there, it's easy. Now, if you turn target compensation off, it's a lot different. I play without target compensation is because I'm not going to bash on some people that use aim assist. I dislike aim assist. I feel like it just screws up the game. Not screws up the game, but it screws up your aiming, because when you do have it on, you're kind of, slow at aiming. It slows down your aim, which is kind of stupid, And so how I feel about it, I really don't like it. I really don't. What's your opinion on it, Hydro?
I feel like aim assist, I feel like the only people who should use it is beginning
Beginners, yeah.
players into like a game, or just beginners just in general, like they've never played FPS shooters or first person shooters if you don't know what FPS means. Or basically any guns, or like any guns. I mean basically any games that require guns and aiming and accuracy and being precise and
Yeah,
yeah.
because a lot of
And
people,
having hand-eye coordination, so
yeah, a lot of people go in, since especially Modern Warfare. They have that. What's that one game mode that you could have tickets and you could practice target practicing and all that?
trials, I think.
Trials, yeah. I go on that. Okay, 'cause I accidentally have aim assist on Call of Duty, which I don't anymore, because I learned that there was a way to practice your aiming without aim assist, and so I went on it, practiced targeting my aiming, of course. But a lot of people learn how to control their recoil, so I feel like aim assist should stay on beginner players. Okay, hear me out. I know a lot of people are gonna be mad at me for saying this too, but I don't consider pro players using aim assist pros. I'm sorry, but that had to be out there. I'm really sorry. It had to be out there. Don't know. And then probably gonna be saying, "Oh my God, you aim with your whole hand." I go on and off with PC and controller. Don't even start with me. Some pros out there, they have control freaks to help them aim, which in dedications, yes, that helps you with controlling. But to me, I am kind of, into more without control freaks.
You like to basically
Just
have
be
a
a normal.
more interactive, more
good
organic,
for what
more
we go.
organic
Wait, what?
playing style. So without aim assist.
I just thought of a good analogy about you saying how if you aim assist, you're not considered pro. The first thing that popped in my head was bowling. Like if you're a professional bowler and you bowl with bumpers on, you are
That's
Oh,
aim
yeah.
assist.
at
Yeah,
an
That's aim assist,
advantage
yeah.
against all the other pro
I
players
like that.
who
I
are
love
not
that.
using bumpers. So if you're a pro and you're using bumpers and then you have a kid next to you or an adult that's never bowled in their life and they're
And they're not using it.
as well, that makes you guys at the same advantage as against everyone else who's not using bumpers. Because
Or
if
what
you're
if
not
people?
using bumpers, you can be a pro, you can get strikes. Sometimes if you mess up, you can get a gutter. We don't like gutters. But then you have the kid that's never bowled before with no bumpers. He may get lucky, may get a strike, or if he's not lucky, most likely he'll get a gutter. So everyone's at the same advantage or disadvantage, no matter how you play it. So when it comes to gaming, if you're saying that you're better than everyone else and that you consider yourself a professional player, but then you use stuff that puts you at an advantage against people who are not using that. For example, PC. This may be a little bit biased because I'm a PC player nowadays. I don't use aim assist. It has no aim assist. So you actually have to practice on your aiming and whatnot.
Or like
Same
aim
thing
labs
with
and stuff.
controller. Like, don't get me wrong, you have to practice with controller aiming,
It's
your
hard.
speed.
It's hard, honestly, to aim with your thumb.
But if you have
Aim with 2 sticks instead of your
you
hand.
have a thing with like aim assist that helps you even a little bit, drags your gun to the people, like not like aimbot because that's just toxic.
It is basically a snap as an aimbot,
Like,
but it's not
if
towards the head.
If I like think of it like this, a cars they have stick and then you have manual, or no, that's the same thing. Jesus crap.
Wait, do you mean
You have
manual and automatic?
Automatic and manual.
Automatic, when you go over like I think it's like 10 or 20 miles, like every 10,
It shifts
20,
for you.
it shifts for you.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Person with manual with a stick, they have to do it.
It won't
themselves.
shift until you put the clutch in and you do it yourself.
If a guy that's driving an automatic and a guy that's driving a manual, who do you
Race.
think has an advantage and has to focus on one thing? The person with the automatic, because the car's doing it for them. All they have to focus about is pushing the gas, pushing the brake, and going. The person in the
Steering,
manual has to worry about shifting correctly so they keep their speed. If they miss shift and they lose their momentum, they lose their speed. They still have to focus about going straight, turning, braking, keeping hands on the gas, all at the same time as moving their stick. So if someone is using manual, which is aim assist, then all they have to worry about really is moving, reaction, and speed. Not like the game helps you aim, but on keyboard you have to worry about reaction, movement, especially movement, because movement is not that easy on mouse and keyboard, just because you're literally using like 4 buttons that go left, right, up, and down. As in controller joystick, you point down the bottom left corner, you go diagonal backwards. You can't really do that unless you hold A and S down together, which is 2 buttons compared to just an easy flick of a thumb.
Yeah.
Then, like, who's gonna be quicker with less practice than the person with the more practice, and who's gonna have help and who's not gonna have help? So when people say, "Oh, he only won because he had aim assist," that is true. He won because he had aim assist. He had an advantage against someone that's doing everything manually while they're focusing and they're doing multiple things at once. That other person that's using aim assist is only using half of what the other person's using, meaning all they have to focus about is moving, where they are, what they're doing, where to go, and all they do is aim and shoot, and the game will help them. Like, you barely have to, like, I played good console like my whole life, so I would know. You barely have to move your thumb to look around. As of mouse and keyboard, you move your whole hand, your whole arm, your whole wrist. You move too far to the left, you miss your shot. Move too far to the right, you miss your shot. Move too up, you miss your shot. Too down, you're not gonna get the headshot. So you're gonna hit body shot or you hit the feet. But aiming, you aim little left, little past the left. Like on PC, you would miss that shot, but aim assist, it will move it to the right to help you miss, to help you hit. Same with the right side. You aim on the right, PC, you would miss. Console, it'll help you adjust, so you'll hit. Same with up and down. So it's like aim assist, it helps you at an advantage.
All right, I'm gonna be completely honest. I really don't like aim assist. I already said that, but the only game I use aim assist on because it's fun and it's fun to bully people is GTA 5. GTA Online is literally the only reason why I use aim assist is because it snaps onto the person, of course, and it's just funny to bully people, especially on PC. When I do it, I use a controller just to bully people even more. Because, of course, people are going to use controller because of that type of reason. Because of aim
You also have to
assist.
think about that the movement in GTA is not like any other game.
Yeah.
You have cars, you have jets, you have freaking flying bikes that go left, right, twirling like you're on a freaking roller coaster.
That is the most stupidest thing in. Oh my
Your
god.
game, like,
It's
people
basically
are
like
running
a
over
hack to
and
use that.
whatnot. So aim assist, you're gonna need it in GTA just because of the movement patterns is so much
No.
It's
different.
so weird.
The only thing that's
Yeah.
competitive about GTA is
Or like the races
no,
and
not even the races. Is that the beach 1v1s when it comes to sniping in first
Oh
person?
yeah.
That
Yeah.
strafing in GTA is, especially when sniping, is a lot harder to hit more than Horizon strafe in the air. That
Or like when you do like a 1v1
Yeah.
deathmatch.
that is oh my god. It
What's
is
that other game mode?
difficult.
It's like it's where it's like a team versus other teams, like 3v3, and it's like
Are you
what's it
talking about
called?
GTA, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about GTA.
I forgot. I know what you're talking about.
It's like
is it they
it's like a
dropped in
3v3. It's last team standing.
Last Team Standing? Yeah, there you go. Last Team Standing. That's
Uh,
one of the competitive ones out there, but it's also fun.
like yeah, like stunt races are really cool, but if you play dirty, I feel like you have no skill because you have to hit the other person who's in first place to get their spot when they did it all cleanly. If they drive clean.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I feel
Well,
like that's like aim assist. Like using aim assist is like driving dirty in stunt races, and then driving clean is like using no aim assist.
all right. Well, I don't know how long we've been recording, but that was a
We've
good
been
that was a good
recording
talk.
for
It was
we've
really
been
good
recording
talk.
for let's see,
I said that was a good 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
41. It was 47 minutes.
We
47
had
minutes.
good talks in here. We had a bunch of people. Not had a bunch of people. We did have a bunch of people. But they had to go. Before we started out, we had a bunch of people here too, but they had to go. But we had fun talking about all this stuff. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Leave a like if you guys do want more of this. I know my friends are gonna do it because they want more, because they want to do this more. But leave a like, share this with your friends, whoever. I don't know.
Comment down below. Comment
Yeah.
down below and subscribe.
Comment down
Comments,
below who your favorite is. Of course, it's gonna be me.
We
Of course,
are-
I'm the best.
We are nerds, so
I'm gonna
we
be
will
the underrated one probably.
But
in the future we'll be talking about movies,
yes.
games, superheroes, comics in general.
Anime.
We're nerds. Just give us
Yes.
top.
Give us something in the comments to what to talk about, okay? Because just share it with all your friends. Share it with your cat. Share it with your dog. Share it with your mom. Share it with your grandma. Share it with, I don't know.
Show it with the neighbor's cat. I bet she'll like.
Yeah, share it with your car, okay?
Just all you gotta do is sprinkle some kibble on the screen. They'll watch it for days.
Share it with your coworker about that. Yeah.
Share with your friends at school. Your friends that you play sports with.
Share it with the baby in your womb. Oh
Maybe-
wait,
maybe
sorry.
not-
That's
maybe not
that's
back in 9 months.
radiation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bad.
Or
All right.
that was a baby
Anywho, subscribe if you guys want more of these type of contents, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Have a great day, everyone. Peace.